Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome back to Mad Father Remake. Previously we completed the main game. Now we're off to do the New Blood mode and the If mode. Maria! Look at this apple. It's so strange, isn't it? Welcome back, mistress. My, what a strange color that apple has. I was on my way home when an old lady in a black hood gave it to me. A black hood? That sounds awfully suspicious. I wonder what it tastes like. Mistress, you mustn't. Don't put such a thing in your mouth. Haven't you seen Disney movies? I guess you're right, but I just want to check. Mistress! Ah, mistress, what rashness! Please hang on, mistress. Are we just gonna replay the entirety of the old game as an adult? Is this my room? I wonder, did I die? The doll father gave me. How nostalgic. Sorry for leaving you to sit here all alone. I believe I checked that the gems don't do anything in this mode, so there's not much use collecting them. You might indirectly collect them anyways. Even this portrait is the same as back then. Mom, I'm here now because you protected me. Thank you. I think that's literally what this is gonna be. Are you still watching over me now? Snowball, I think I get to meet you again. To think, rather. Sleeping, huh? It's been so lonely without you. I guess the fact you're here must mean this is the afterlife, right? Or is there a curse at work like there was back then? Ben! The room feels cold all of a sudden. Just like that night. The night my fate forever changed. I wonder if that scream was... Maybe I'll get to meet him. It's like a recreation of that night. This way. Come this way. That voice. You're the one from back then. This way. I always wanted to meet you. I never forgot for a second. Stay with me. I still remember my promise with you. I said this way. Wait. If I had run away with him then, I wonder how my future might have changed. Yeah, how you guys doing? Some very interesting books you have here as ever. Who? It's been a while, young lady. Mister, so you did survive. Or else, am I in the afterlife? We appear to be in a space born of someone's strong emotions. Your soul has been trapped here. At this rate, you may be unable to return to your own world. I don't want that. Maria will be left all alone. And why did you bite into the apple? How do you know about that? What a funny girl. Your soul still straddles the line of life and death. If you wish to escape from here, destroy that which created the space. Such a strange guy as usual. So this is indirectly a sequel? It's like a weird sequel. The thing creating the space. Could it be... I'm being called for. Let's go. Well, time to play the entire game again. She's not having like face this time though. She's like, yeah, seen this stuff. Oh, I think this might be new. Let's see. My heart is warm to see my daughter grow up. I caught a rat yesterday and showed it to her, and she was so merry. I could have cried from delight. To think she enjoys it so. Perhaps she resembles her father in curiosity. I look forward to seeing her mature. Simply unbelievable. I was sure he and I shared the same feelings. To think I was wrong. If he learns of my desire, he may just take her and flee. In that case, the only way I might raise her into a fine adult is to deceive him. I'll play the part of a dull average mother. Not to worry. I'm sure she'll meet my expectations. Okay, that's key. So, anything that's the same, we're pretty much just gonna skip around. Hey. Doll's broken. Were you the one that kept, like, coming after me? Hey, look, you're alive this time. You're not gonna do anything? Not gonna mock me? Whoa! What? Ha! Ah! Ah! What's this? What's this? Oh, looks like someone's just falling all over herself. Try to push me down the stairs. That's what you get. That's what you get. I'm dancing on you. Look at this. I'm dancing. I'm dancing on your suffering. Yeah, that's right. Iadrevis 2020. We still rock in the house. Yeah, it's a little bit different, actually. Like, look. This was already unlocked. Hey, that's new. This is basically Witch's House MV. The MV mode that they added. A worn out yet wonderful dress. I always wanted to wear a dress like this. I wonder if Maria would make me one. Hey, that's... Wait. Was that new? Code memo. Mama, it hurts. Help me. Help. I remember you too. Don't worry. I'll take you to Mama. We didn't push it aside this time. Hey. No, Aya. That's no good. You can't treat living things like toys. Why not? Because it'll cause you pain. I'm not hurting anywhere, though. Are you hurting, Father? You'll know what pain I mean when you're older. And when you're hurt, Aya, it hurts me too. That little bird's crying in pain, you see. How should I make the pain go away? You say, I'm sorry to the bird. Go on. Say you're sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, did you get a knife? Okay. What a nostalgic smell. Got lamp. Mom's perfume. I'll take it as a good luck charm. Alright, Mom? Do we get the same cutscenes? That's what I'm curious about. Hey, I'm not going back up there. Oh, what the hell. Yikes, it's pitch black. Oh, the lamp. There was something there. Snowball? No, it could have been... Was it a person? I wasn't really sure. Please, Snowball. Go back in there again. Ben. Why must I be suffering, Ben? Even when we're replaying the same section, I do the same things, Bun. Yeah. No cutscene here this time, so that's changed. Maids. No, that doesn't happen yet. So I'm curious, is there gonna be the, how is this gonna change, basically? So yeah, so they're doing ghost cutscenes. Maria, if anything should happen to me, then I entrust everything to you. Please, protect that girl in my stead. Be at ease, Doctor. I shall protect the mistress's future. I shall let no one get in the way, not even your own wife. You've grown strong. That's why you're my assistant. I'm gonna say... Sorry, Maria, but you technically failed because his ghost wife was a little too above your pay grade. Hold up, actually, no, let me look back in here real quick. No, nothing went down. So it's basically the same playthrough, but so we get like new scares and stuff. But aside from that, it's very similar. It's kind of a weird semi-sequel. Alright, let's get the chainsaw. It could look a little bit smaller on us. It's a chainsaw. How nostalgic. Was it always this small? Got mini chainsaw. Groovy. Now I swing chainsaw with ease because I'm big. So the maid should come out now. See if there's any difference there. The mistress part seems a little more fitting, considering you're older. What are we gonna do with you? Huh? This is the second time now. I thought we discussed this. We just can't keep giving you a hand whenever you, like, mess up, okay? Oh, God. They didn't even, like, toss her in the thing this time. They're just going at it. Okay, now they... So they added, like, a new cutscene there. Here. Wait, what? Clown? Oh no, it was just a doll. Well, no, was it a clown doll? For a check. So they had some new stuff that tries to kill you. It's not like Witch's House MV where like they went, you know, like straight to the wall with it. Where they're just throwing everything at you, like 2 bears. This one's not quite 2 bears. This one's more like a bear and a quarter. Like a quarter of a bear, you know what I mean? Spooky. There! 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 No. Solve the looping passage. You sense a presence. You can feel something. Just touching it won't make it budge. They changed this? Not moving at all. Did that give you peace? Sorry I had to do it this way. Sorry I had to chainsaw you. You know, just sorry about that. Just a minor inconvenience for you. We're just like our dad now. Hey! The old man's still alive. The old man has a satisfied expression. So, weren't you supposed to give me an important item? I thought he did. No, maybe... I don't really fully remember. Because we need the forceps, and I don't think... Hey, we don't have the forceps to grab this. But maybe you don't need it this time. Because maybe we're like... Since we're being a medical doctor, we don't care as much about sanitation. Like, I've touched worse. Yeah, we just grabbed it. We just didn't care. I mean, it is just a dream. Well, sort of dream. There's water sitting in the sink. Also, that's bleeding blood up there, but whatever. So, the girl is stalking us. And I'm thinking... Is there gonna be a boss fight against her at the end? Is that who's gonna switch out with the father? Mostly the same except for that right there. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's like it's building up to it. But I think that pretty much confirms that Aya is, some people do still had doubts. I feel like that pretty much confirms that Aya does, murder people like her dad. Thanks. Okay. Now... Okay, what are we getting here? This is new. You're the only one I can count on. Protect her for me. May you be smiled upon. You have to think that the mom is weird. I think there was some lore stuff about that. Because she knows what the father's doing. She only started caring when, you know, he was like, hey, I'm doing stuff with my assistant. Hey. And then suddenly she's like, oh no, you can't kill anybody. Then she gets angry, you know. A little weird. Okay, are we gonna get attacked here? Yep, it still happens. No, we dodged. Like, not this time, you bastard. Is this gonna still go down? Like, you can't dodge? That's not allowed. Come back here so I can do that cutscene again. Hey, how you doing? The passage was a little cluttered, so I cleaned up a bit. Same dialogue. Gimmick room. Hi. We're kind of older looking though. Is this still gonna work? Oh wait, no! It's a scalpel in her chest. Are you upset? Oh god, my head! Holy crap. Hey, wait, what? No, that was there before. Doctor. Wait, who? Do you think you can make me better? I have a dream, you know. I want to be a doctor like you. I want to help people suffering from the same illness as me. Do you think I can do that? Hey, doctor. I want to keep living. That's how they got us over here this time. Was I passed out? This makes it look a little worse than where? Mom's perfume is gone. And to think of it back then. I still remember you now, too. Maybe we don't need it. The rats just don't they don't even care about us. I found dead cat in drawers. This might have been here before. I didn't dress her exactly as I used to. The girl is sure to follow my same path, she seems to hope for that as well. But I cannot let that happen. If her wish came true, then my treasure, she would be dirtied. Yes, there's no other way than this. I'm sure she won't accept it, but I've already decided, so she won't make the same mistake as I. There's a little interesting wording to that dialogue. She's hoping for the same thing. So did the mother hope that Aya would turn out like her dad? Like, oh yeah, you do that murderance. Nope, the rats still come after me. Rats, leave me alone. Poor thing. So he got you. You can't come over to this world just yet. I'll free you. Was this dress here before? There's the perfume. Hey, wait. Oh yeah, you were here before. Did stop. Murderer. Oh, that changed. Hey, how you doing? Remember me? Yep, I'm just grabbing you. Don't need to worry about that whole thing. Oh, this is new. Scalpels are stabbed into the doll. Someone got revenge on the dolls. The dog's already going at it this time. Hey! That was new. Also, you just looked at me. Don't do that again. Huh? Oh, she confirmed that she killed the cat, see? Hey, isn't that me? Never mind. Oh, this is new. A book. Oh god, it's... Dear Mr. Joachim Ritter, I was deeply intrigued by your article. Is it true you killed 10 people in one night? I'd love for us to meet in chat. I wait your reply, Monika Drevis. Scared letters addressed to a prison. Names indicate they're meant for separate men. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The mom is one of those. A doll left on the floor. It doesn't seem it was treated with much care. My aunt's life has come to an end. It appears to have been suicide. No doubt you couldn't bear the family's persecution. Poor, poor auntie. If only you had obeyed the rules, your shame wouldn't have been exposed. I can't understand what auntie was thinking. You're giving rights to people whose lives have no value. Surely becoming a sacrifice for the Devra's family will let you leave more of a mark on the world. Ah, so that's who that character is. My dear grandfather has left for heaven. On his deathbed, he entrusted everything to me, telling me to look after the Drevis home. No doubt he wanted me to finally fulfill the long-sought ambitions of the Drevis lineage. Understood, grandfather. I take it all upon myself. What am I to do? My heart won't stop racing from the thrill of being entrusted with forbidden research. What a wondrous thing. See? So this is confirming that the mom is not innocent whatsoever. Grandmother told me that I shouldn't take grandfather's last request seriously. According to her, eternal beauty has to do with leaving descendants to live into the future. However, I want to honor grandfather's wish. Yet of course, grandmother's as well. What then should I do? So the doll thing is actually the mom, in a weird way. For grandfather and grandmother's wishes, Aya is growing up very nicely. Were grandfather alive, I suspect he would have made her study all through the day. I want to see out his wish, but I don't want to make Aya suffer, so I will continue to let her be free. I'm sure it'll be fine, however. I believe in her. I know she'll become a fine successor to the driver's name. So it runs... It's not so much it runs in the father's blood, it runs in the mom's blood. A fresh with no sign of use. A letter. Why will you not reply? I understand you're busy, but I just want the slightest reply. Do you doubt me, perhaps? My feelings are real. I would never lie about them. I adore you, I love you. Perhaps you'll hate me for writing it, but when I see your badness, my heart flutters. So she became one of those serial killer lovers, basically, like... Yeah, I only date serial killers. What's this?
I'm gonna get you.
Wait a minute. He's up ahead.
Come here. I'm gonna get you.
You and me. Decide the destiny. Wait, I got magic water? Where is this? Aya. You look a lot older, Aya. Father? Sure enough, it's you, Father. You've grown, Aya. I miss you. You are technically still alive, although this is just a dream one. I miss you too, Father. Sure enough, I can't change how I feel. Still gotta run for your life. Oh, the mom. It won't open. Helping me again, huh? Thank you. Just wait for it. You have to just wait. Oh, I just noticed the idle animation. No running away. I'm specifically gonna run away. I feel like the QuickTime events are like a little faster, but it could be me. Wait. Went away from the insane father. That wasn't locked this time. Never mind. I'm thinking of a different part. Yeah, he seems like a lot more aggressive. Well! No! Oof. So what do we do without Maria? We just push it out of the way. We're like, I don't have to go for that whole section.
I gonna get you.
Hey. Found you again. We just casually walk away. Don't even trip this time. Why am I running? When I only have one wish.
Found you. Aya.
That's enough of our game of tag, I have to keep you still, don't I? I didn't want to hurt you, Aya. It's a shame. But I can cover your leg with a skirt easy enough, so it should be fine. Aya. Don't worry. Father and Aya will always be together now. So rest in peace. I love you. No. I love you too, Father. There hasn't been a single day I wasn't reminded of you and Mother. Sure enough, I want to be with you both. So you can do as you like. Mistress! That voice. Maria! Please open your eyes, Mistress! I can't leave Maria behind. Magic water. If I use this... yeah? Father. I understand now why you want to turn me into a doll, Father. Because living is so painful. But you can't stop me. What happened that day is burned into my mind. I couldn't forget it even if I wanted to. That must be the curse of the Dreyfus family. I'm going to live, Father. I'll go on carrying this curse for your sake, too. Be happy. Mistress! Mistress! Maria. Mistress. So the antidote worked. Thank goodness. I'm sorry for worrying you. If you think I'll let you leave it at sorry, you're gravely mistaken. If I were to lose you, I'd... Don't cry, Maria. I cannot stand for such suffering befalling you, mistress. I shall find that old woman in the black hood and terminate her. Maria. You don't have to do that. I'm sure that old lady was a god of death. Sure enough, the gods are watching us. As much as we resist, I doubt we can escape. But I'm fine with that. Whatever awaits us in the future, I'm ready to accept all of it. Hey Maria, even being as I am, will you stay with me? You'd ask me that after all this time. My resolve has not budged one bit since that night. I shall accompany you anywhere, mistress. Aya, may you be smiled upon. Oh look, the title screen changed. And now we're gonna do the if mode. I have done this previously in the previous kind of update remake. But this is basically gonna see if there's anything new. Mainly just to see a new levels and art. Mistress! Mistress! Mistress, please come to. Is she alright? She seems to have fainted from shock. Mistress. How's Aya? She's sleeping soundly. Just leave her be for a while. Right. Will you be alright? Don't worry about me. I mean, I'm already dead. Are you truly a dead person? Huh? I'm sorry. You just seem different from the other corpses somehow. I still sense life in your eyes, so it's hard to think of you as dead. Well, it feels pretty unbelievable to me that I'm up and about right now, too. I'm sorry about before. I mistook you for an attacker, so I impulsively threw a knife. No, you didn't. Don't worry about it. I probably would have done the same thing. Thank you for saying so. Maria. Mistress. Let's always be together. Mistress. Is she awake? No. I think she was talking in her sleep. What are we going to do now, I wonder? Not to mention you. We corpses are only being kept alive by the power of the curse. Once it's completely gone, I'm sure I'll vanish. I see. Even when you've helped us so, I can't do anything for you. I'm truly sorry. Don't sweat it. This was always my fate. And no one can defy fate. Where would you be going? Feels weird sticking around in a girl's room. Can I borrow one of the other ones? I don't mind. Use any room that's available. Thank you. You have to live and protect Aya. That's your fate. That was Monika's wish too. Which is why you were left here, I bet. You need not worry. I've already decided that I must live to support the mistress. Look around the mansion. I guess I can only look around where you want me to look around. Because I completely forgot how this mode worked. I can't remember if there's even secrets in this or not. Thank you for saving her. There's just one last thing. Say goodbye to her in my place. I have no right to face her anymore. Please. Wait! Why did she save me? If it was for the sake of helping Aya, surely it didn't have to be me. I shouldn't bother thinking about it. Whatever her feelings were, she saved me. There's no changing that fact. Thank you. Okay, that's it. Poor maid, I still see the blood trail. What are you up to here? Ah, my. How good to see you're safe. Has that knife wound healed up already? You appear to have recovered quite well. Thanks to that medicine of yours. Good. Who in the world are you? You're not from this mansion. And you don't seem dead to me. I'm just a passing salesman. I've witnessed some amusing sights indeed tonight. Love is a truly magnificent thing, isn't it? For love, people will become crazed, fighting and hurting each other. How foolish. And how pleasing. You're enjoying all this. And if I said I was, the hell is your goal? I have no goal, so to speak. I just enjoy observing deranged humans. You're not human, are you? I think that's kind of obvious by the little, devil ears. And the red eyes. Teleports behind you. But as of late, I've gotten a bit bored with mere observation. I decided to find some new amusement. Indeed, perhaps I, like he, would take part in a puppet show. Oh, shut up! Now you know. I like virtuous humans like yourself as well. It wouldn't be entertaining if this world was full of nothing but lunatics. It is the presence of good people that allows lunatics to shine. Such is why I didn't let you die. So if you would, please, stand against the madmen with your justice. When the time comes for it, I'll be watching closely. Yeah, so this whole mode was... A big thing this was to confirm that Dio, as we call him, is not a ghost. Dio is... He's kind of like a superhero. He's been, like, revived with a certain circumstance, if you would think of it that way. You gotta check out in here. Sup? The youngster, eh? You first came here as a servant too, I bet. Same for me. But I wasn't like the others. I was taken in to be a servant, not as raw materials. That was back when the woman was alive. As I worked here, I came to learn the true nature of this family. I fled in terror, fast as I could, but I couldn't make it away. But I was pretty clever about it too. But that woman saw right through me. She's scary sharp, she is. A woman who can read hearts, can brainwash people no problem. Yeah, she well and truly tricks you. Do you mean to imply Monika brainwashed that scientist? Whatever kind of person she is, her feelings about her daughter are real. She's a fine mother. Well, what do I care? You can think what you like. I'm sorry, Snowball. You've always been at my side, but I kept thinking I'd be all alone. Will you forgive me? Snowball too is a dear member of the family. Oh, good. You woke up. Yeah. Blush. I'm terribly sorry. The mistress seems a bit shy. We've decided to leave the mansion. Right. That sounds good. We're going to leave all our past behind in this mansion. The mistress and I will start a new life now. Is something the matter? You don't look pleased. Be careful of that red-eyed man in the black coat. What do you mean? It may even endanger the mistress. Very probable. I'll bear it in mind. Well, this is goodbye. Goodbye, Aya. May you be smiled upon. Now go. Goodbye. Back to a lonely life again. My time here was my salvation. Even given what happened there. Still, she saved me. Those few days were irreplaceable. Her hands may have been cold, but her heart was so warm. I'll never forget the people I met here. Aren't you going with them? A doll! Guess the curse hasn't worn off completely. Hey, don't you want to go with Aya? Won't you be lonely? I can't be with the two of them. If they learned I was alive, I feel like they'd make me pay. They're trying to move forward, so I can't be dragging them down. So I'll be living on a different path from them. Oh, okay. Suit yourself, I guess. That I will. Hey, do you believe in the Friends of Fate? If you and I and Maria are bound by one of those, then you might meet somewhere again. So long as we live in the same world, I can't deny that could happen. If you meet again, what will you do if Aya's taking the same path as her father? What do you mean? What else would I mean? Don't they have that saying? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree? That's impossible. She knows the subject's pain better than anyone. To think she would take the same path as him. I mean, I said, if. Well, what do you do? If that happened, then I would stop her. Could you stop her? I would try. No doubt. Well, good luck. Oh, I'm getting kind of sleepy. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night. End. So let's look at the museum. Characters. Aya Drevis, a girl living for her father in North Germany. She's never gone out in public, so she acts even younger than her age. Aya Drevis. Aya matured into a grown woman. Runs a clinic with Maria out in the mountains. Father. Aya's father. Conducts shady experiments in the basement. Mom. Aya's mother. Passed away from illness a year ago. Maria, father's assistant. A freeloader at the Drevis mansion. Snowball. Ben, the Drevis pet rabbit. Blonde youth. A mysterious youth who appears before Aya. Ogre, a mysterious salesman. Helps Aya throughout the story. Innes, one of father's test subjects. Approaches Aya with a strange smile. John, a girl from a poor village. She visits the Drevis clinic to get cured. Subjects, victims of Aya's father's experiments. Gallery. This is art. Man. Dull Aya really gained some attitude. Okay, here's young Monika and young father there. Main illustrations. This one was locked away. Okay. This just sets what you want to be your background. Let's check out the doll maker real quick. This actually changes, I think, your save files, like, look. But for the most part, I think this is just like a fun thing. But let's mess around. Sure. You want joints? Yeah, you gotta have joints. Yes. We'll do that. To get my Rosen Maiden on. This. Some hair. This is the top part of the hair, I guess. No, I like this. This is edgier. So it's like, you don't see the other eye. But when you reveal it, it's like, ooh, red. I'm turning on, like, demon mode. It looks like Mashu. Or Mash, depending on your perspective. Well, we'll leave it like that. Okay. Do that. Front. A little too wild. I kind of like this little messy look in the back going on here. Yeah, I like it. I'm digging it. What are these? Those look like horns. More than hair. I guess they're like pigtails and whatnot. Let's go with that. What are these? Cuffs? Or gloves? No, I have a pirate hook hand! Alright. No, that's happening. Can you have 2 hooks? Okay. Gives me a little bit of contrast. This is for... Okay. Do I want... Now I don't see anything. Ooh, pipe. No, let's... That's if you want 2 items, mix and matching. Bows, crown. Nice hat. Nice small hat. Well, you gotta put a witch's hat on. Yeah, that's happening. Maybe find I can find something that contrasts again that's not gonna clip through. The bows would work. Too bad the black is just like instantly blending into the sprite. I could make it off color. Oh, it could be purple. Now we get some accessories. Can you do me 1 angel wing, 1 demon wing? Aw, too bad. Blue fire. That's good. That's good. Give myself a nice frameage. Great. Yeah, we'll match the purple. There we go. Alright, that's my doll. Official manly Mad Father doll. Feeling mighty cool. So that's it for Mad Father Remake. So, the new blood mode, I think it integrated some things that were in the original game. So I believe some of the thing about the mom and whatnot was in the original. Like, you had to do like a second playthrough or something. I think they moved it away and gave it more detail this time. I could be, you know, thinking wrong. I could be misremembering and mixing different things or theories and making it like legit. I'm not sure. But anyway. So let's go on the official canon information given to us. So we know the mom is the type that likes serial killers for whatever reason. Because they said there was multiple letters addressed to multiple people there. So she was going down the list, like, which one's gonna marry me? And then she went for Aya's dad, who, funnily enough, was apparently becoming a little more normal by this point. So, the doll research and the weird eternal life thing, that's the mom. That comes from her side of the family. I'm assuming she met the father and was like, hey, you marry me, get all this nice research, just cast on this lab. He's like, alright, sure. And there's a little hinting of that in the cutscenes where whenever he sees Aya like hurting animals or stuff, he's like, hey, Aya, it's a little weird, Aya, don't do that. So they both were like, I'm not gonna let the other parent do what they want. So the mom wanted to convert Aya into a serial killer, like just like her dad. And get her into all those weird experiments and stuff. She was purposely introducing small animals to pets as her to encourage it. And then the dad's like, oh no, she's turning her into me. I'm gonna have to like turn her into a doll to stop this. Which doesn't make much sense either way, but a little weird. It does make more sense why the father would sometimes tell the kids or people that you're part of the family now. I think it gives a little context to that. So I think he legitimately, like Dio as we call him, I think he legitimately brought in Dio and some of the kids like that to be friends of Aya to, in a sense, make her more normal, because he was trying to raise a normal daughter to his benefit. Because Dio is alive, even at the endgame, he's still alive in a sense. So that means that the father never turned him in for experiments. He might have taken out an eye, or something, or the eye was lost when the whole house got attacked. I'm not sure. But I'm assuming he started using them. Initially, he was using them as like surrogate family members, and then eventually he's like, oh, I can need to use you guys for materials, so he started using more as materials based on what he had available to him. But yeah, Aya is coming from a household that essentially has doomed her to never be normal on both ends of the family. This new blood mode did confirm that Aya is in fact murdering people. There was no confrontation with older Dio. And a lot of people have been wanting that, and I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed that you would think it would have happened in the Blood mode, but no, the Blood mode was Aya's personal journey. And here's my theory why there's no kind of catharsis or finale showing what happened to some of the other characters, or a little more about adult Aya. I'm thinking the creator probably has in their head a script for Mad Father 2. And I would not be surprised if they announce something or show something off within a year now that they've made this remake, because they'll probably use this as the core to kind of work from, because they already have an adult Aya sprite, they have a Maria sprite, etc., etc. They have sprites in like a structure to work with now, so it'd be much quicker for them to make a sequel. So maybe we'll see a Misao remake first, but I very much feel like the reason there was no finishing off of Dio's story is, like I said, I think 100% that they have a idea for a sequel in their head. And they hinted a little bit here at the end where they said like, oh, they're always going to be after us. You know, like they send a Shinigami of death at us, death god. So that means fate is going to kind of like try to bring up some karma comeuppance to Aya, just like her father. So that's probably going to be the premise of a theoretical sequel. But yeah, overall solid remake. The art is the same as the previous remake. I think the main character sprites, some people are going to be turned on and off by them. I think they're overall better just because they're better animated. And the main game, I think, is better. Like the changes they did with they did some very slight pacing changes, added some more scares, stuff like that. I think that's all greatly improved. The backgrounds, the castle and everything, it looks a little more lived in. Has a little bit less of that kind of quirky RPG Maker emptiness that sometimes happens with the sprite work. So I think if you had played the originals, you may still prefer the previous remake or the original. If you're coming in fresh, I think this is a better game to play than the original, especially just because it's widescreen and has upscaled sprites. So I think it's a solid overall remake. And it's, it's free. If you already own Mad Father on the PC, it was already free. Obviously, there's a Switch version out now. So I can probably see that, we had to remake the game to put on the Switch, because you couldn't put the original on the Switch. The sprite scaling is just way too small. The engine is just a little more primitive. That would have never kind of flied on the Switch. You can't have like a little 4x9 game. So clearly they're like, alright, let's rebuild the game from the ground up. Make the Switch port so we can sell it on there, and then we'll just give PC people the game for free anyways, just so they don't get angry. Because it doesn't add enough new content to deserve buying it again, in a sense. But yeah, it was fun to return back to Mad Father for the third time. But looks like this is where our journey ends. Anyway, so thank you all for watching play Mad Father Remake. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.